Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. Today we're going to talk about harvesting cilantro. So let's get into it. Alright, now when I plant this cilantro, I plant it in clumps. And the reason for this is, whenever I get ready to harvest this, it's easy enough just to cut this whole clump off at one time. And then I can pull out the few bad leaves, and then we can rubber band this and we'll take it in, or if we take it to the market the same way. But what we're doing today is we're going to preserve some of this, and we'll get into how we do that. Now I'll just get back to getting the rest of this harvested. Cilantro makes a good cut and come again crop, as far as you can just cut it all off. Now I can show you right here, this has been cut off. It was cut off just like this, and now you can see how it's grown back up. Now I'll give it a little bit longer, and then I'll do the same thing, cut it again. The same with this over here. It's been cut off and it's just come back out. So that's why I like it so much. When I plant like clumps, I'll put anywhere from a half a dozen to a dozen seeds in one cell of a tray, and let them all come on, so they make a nice little cluster, and then I can just cut them all at one time. And to know when to harvest, one thing you want to watch if you're going to harvest a bunch, when you start seeing this thick where it's sending up a seed stalk. Now when it's early, it's all right, you can go ahead and cut it and use it just like you would cilantro, and know that you don't just need to save the leaves, save the stems too. The flavor, it's got lots of flavor in the stem, and it's really a wonderful smell. Now I left some clumps in here. I've cut a bunch of it, but I'm going to take some to the farmer's market at the end of this week. So I wanted to go ahead and leave me enough, and then that'll give it time so I don't lose a supply for the farmer's market too. And we're going to process this up. Just a matter of putting some bundles in the vacuum bag, and we'll vacuum this up, and this will last for years in the freezer. And in my opinion, when using it in salsa or cooking with it or something, you'll never know the difference from fresh. The flavor is nice and strong. Unlike when we freeze dry or dehydrate, it loses a lot of its flavor. You have to use quite a bit more, but when I do salsa and it's put in a Ziploc bag, it's just so much better. And it doesn't take that much room. It's just vacuumed up, and like I say, this will stay fresh for a long time in the freezer. But anyway, if you want to see more of my videos, just hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you'll be notified, and give it a big thumbs up. Happy gardening.